Get ready, because what I am about to tell you will forever change your understanding of reality. October 1st, 2025 will become the day that divides human history into a before and an after. On this day, a cosmic event of immense scale will occur, one that astronomers and mystics have awaited for centuries: the Great Cosmic Rift. This is not just an astronomical phenomenon, it is a quantum leap for the consciousness of the entire planet. Right now, as you listen to these words, a unique configuration of energies is aligning in the universe, one that will open a portal between dimensions. It is no accident that your soul has led you to this message today. You are one of the chosen few who needed to know about this in advance, to prepare for the greatest event in human history. In recent weeks, you may have noticed strange shifts in your perception of time, unusual dreams, and sudden flashes of insight. These are all signs of the approaching transformation. The cosmic mechanics of this day are stunning in their complexity and precision. On October 1st, Pluto completes its retrograde cycle in Capricorn, while Venus enters into a perfect conjunction with Jupiter in the constellation of Virgo, and Mars forms a grand trine with Neptune. But the most incredible event is happening with the unseen planets of our solar system. Scientists know of only 8 planets, but in reality there are 12, and on October 1st, the 4 hidden planets will align in a perfect line, creating an energy bridge between our dimension and parallel realities. This configuration occurs only once every 26,000 years, and it is the very event described in ancient Mayan manuscripts as the Day of the Great Transition. Our ancestors knew about this event and left us coded messages in pyramids, stone circles, and sacred texts. The energy that will be released on this day will surpass anything humanity has ever experienced. You are already feeling this moment approach. In the last few days, your body has begun to vibrate at new frequencies. You might have noticed a tingling in your fingertips, a slight dizziness, or a feeling that time is flowing differently. This is your nervous system adapting to the incoming cosmic frequencies. Your chakras are expanding, preparing to receive streams of higher energy. Your heart chakra is especially active right now. You may feel pressure or warmth in your chest. This is normal and even necessary for a successful transition. Your energy body is literally restructuring itself, creating new channels to receive cosmic information. Your dreams have become more vivid and intense because, in your sleep, your soul has already begun traveling between dimensions, preparing your consciousness for what will happen on October 1st. Every night, you are receiving important activation codes that will manifest at the moment of the cosmic rift. The numerology of October 1st, 2025 reveals astonishing secrets. When we add 1 plus 10 plus 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, we get 20. The 2 and the 0 together create the energy of a new beginning and infinite possibilities. 20, in turn, adds up to 2, the number of partnership and balance between the material and spiritual worlds. But if we delve into the hidden numerology of this date, we find that it contains 3/8, the number of infinity and material abundance. October 1st is the first day of the 10th month, which gives us the combination 110, a sacred code for activating consciousness. This date was not chosen by the universe by chance. It holds the formula for a transformation that will grant humanity access to unlimited potential. Every digit in this date resonates with a specific layer of reality, creating a key to unlock new dimensions of being. This very evening, begin preparing for the great transition. Your home must become a conduit for cosmic energies. Open all windows and doors to allow old energy to leave and new energy to enter. Pay special attention to the eastern part of your home. It is from the east that the streams of transformation will come. Place a quartz or amethyst crystal there, light a white candle, and cleanse the space with sage or sandalwood. This will create an energy portal through which higher vibrations will flow into your home. Your body also needs purification. Take a salt bath, adding a few drops of lavender or eucalyptus essential oil. The salt will dissolve accumulated energy blocks, and the aromatic oils will attune your subtle bodies to the frequency of the cosmic rift. As you bathe, imagine a golden light penetrating every pore of your skin, purifying and transforming every cell in your body. On October 1st at 3:17 in the afternoon, the first wave of energy activation will occur. At this time, the planetary energy field will reach a critical point, and the process of quantum transition will begin. Do not plan any important tasks for this day. Your consciousness will be in a state of active realignment. Many people will feel unusual physical sensations, a pulsing in their temples, a change in their perception of colors and sounds, sudden insights, or visions. These are signs that your brain is tuning in to new frequencies of perception. In the evening of October 1st, as the sun sets, the main phase of the transformation will begin. Between 8 in the evening and midnight, the energy gateways between worlds will open completely. In these 4 hours, your future destiny will be decided. Those who are ready to accept the new energy will gain access to incredible abilities. Those who resist the changes may experience significant discomfort. Karmic debts, accumulated over many lifetimes, will be nullified on October 1st. This means a complete release from the negative programs of the past. Chronic illnesses of a karmic nature may disappear overnight. Difficult relationships will suddenly resolve or come to a natural end. Financial blocks that have hindered you for years will dissolve like morning mist. You will literally be given a clean slate to write the new story of your life. But the most important change will occur at the level of your consciousness. Mental limitations that seemed insurmountable will vanish. Fears, insecurities, negative beliefs, all of this will be erased by the cosmic energy of renewal. Your mind will gain crystal clarity, and your heart will be filled with unconditional love for all that is. This is not a temporary state of euphoria. It is an irreversible transformation of your inner world. After October 1st, you will no longer be able to return to your old way of thinking and perceiving reality. The Earth's magnetic field will undergo a radical transformation on the day of the cosmic rift. Scientists are already recording anomalous fluctuations in the magnetosphere, but they do not understand the true cause. The planet is preparing to shift to a new vibrational level, and its energy structure is being reconfigured. This will affect all life on Earth. Animals will become more sensitive and intuitive. Plants will begin to grow faster and become more potent in their healing properties. But the most astonishing changes will affect people. Your DNA will be activated on new levels. Dormant genes will awaken, unlocking abilities that humanity lost thousands of years ago. Telepathy, clairvoyance, the ability to heal, and energetic sight, all of these will become natural functions for the new human. In the first few days after the cosmic rift, these abilities may manifest spontaneously and uncontrollably. Do not be alarmed if you suddenly start hearing the thoughts of others or seeing people's auras. This is a temporary state of adaptation to your new capabilities. Time as a linear concept will begin to dissolve on October 1st. You will notice that the past, present, and future begin to overlap in your perception. Childhood memories may surface with such clarity that it feels as if the events are happening now. Precognitions of future events will become sharp and detailed. Dreams will turn into journeys along timelines where you can explore different possible outcomes. This is not a mental disorder. It is the expansion of your perception to a multi-dimensional level. In the new reality, time exists not as a river flowing in one direction, but as an ocean in which you can move freely. Your consciousness will gain the ability to focus on any point in time, extracting the information you need. Meditation will become a tool for time travel. By closing your eyes and attuning to a specific frequency, you will be able to visit past lives, study probable futures, or receive wisdom from your higher self in parallel realities. The collective consciousness of humanity will undergo a revolutionary change after the cosmic rift. The divisions between people based on race, religion, and nationality will begin to fade. Not because differences will disappear, but because people will start to perceive each other on a deeper soul level. Empathy will intensify to the point where you will literally feel the emotions of others as your own. Deception will become impossible as everyone will see the true intentions of others. Conflicts will begin to be resolved through understanding and compassion, not confrontation. Political systems based on manipulation and deceit will simply cease to function. The economy will transform into a system of mutual exchange of energy and resources. Money as we know it will lose its relevance as people begin to value spiritual wealth over material possessions. Education will change dramatically. Knowledge will be transmitted directly from mind to mind through energy fields. Nature will respond to the cosmic rift with an unprecedented blossoming. Deserts will begin to turn green, polluted bodies of water will self-purify, and the air will become crystal clear. This will happen not as a result of human effort, but due to the change in the planetary energy field. The Earth, as a living being, will react to the rise in vibration by healing its own wounds. New species of plants and animals will begin to appear, possessing unique healing and energetic properties. Crystals within the Earth's crust will activate, creating powerful energy nodes. Places of power, such as Stonehenge, the Pyramids of Giza, and Machu Picchu, will become portals between dimensions. People will make pilgrimages to these sites not for tourism, but to receive initiations and activate new abilities. The oceans will resonate with new frequencies. Whales and dolphins will begin to transmit messages to humanity about the structure of multidimensional reality. Birds will become intermediaries between the earthly and celestial worlds, and trees will become living libraries of planetary wisdom. Creativity will take on entirely new forms after October 1st. Artists will begin creating canvases that change their image depending on the energetic state of the viewer. Musicians will compose melodies capable of healing illnesses and transforming the consciousness of listeners. Writers will become channels for higher wisdom, their works containing multi-layered messages for different levels of understanding. Sculptors will start working with energetic materials, creating forms visible only to an expanded consciousness. Cinema will transform into an interactive art form where viewers can enter the film and influence the plot with the power of their thoughts. Architecture will be based on the principles of sacred geometry, creating buildings that amplify positive energies and promote the spiritual growth of their inhabitants. Every work of art will become a tool for transforming consciousness, a bridge between the material and spiritual worlds. Beauty will cease to be a subjective concept and will become an objective characteristic of the harmony of energy fields. Medicine will be revolutionized in the new reality. Diagnosis will be performed by reading a patient's energy fields. Doctors will develop the ability to see diseases in their early stages, even before they manifest physically. Treatment will be based on working with energy centers and restoring harmony between different levels of being. Surgery will transform into energy healing. Operations will be performed without physical intervention, solely through the focused application of healing energy. Medications will be replaced by sound frequencies, color vibrations, and crystalline structures. Every person will develop the ability to self-heal by learning to manage the energy flows within their own body. Hospitals will become temples of healing, where the recovery process is accompanied by spiritual growth and the awakening of consciousness. Aging will slow down as people learn to renew their cells on a quantum level. Death will no longer be perceived as an end, but as a conscious transition to another dimension of existence. Education in the new world will become a process of awakening inner wisdom. Schools and universities will transform into centers for consciousness development. Children born after the cosmic rift will possess innate abilities for clairvoyance, telepathy, and energy healing. They will not need to be taught to read and write in the traditional sense. They will absorb information directly from the planet's information field. Teachers will become guides to wisdom, helping students to unlock their unique talents. Exams will be replaced by demonstrations of practical skills in working with energy and consciousness. History will be studied through meditative journeys into the past. Geography will become the exploration of the planet's energy maps. Mathematics will become the language for describing multidimensional realities. Physics and spirituality will merge into a single science of the structure of the universe. Every lesson will contribute not only to intellectual but also to spiritual development. Knowledge will be transmitted not through memorizing facts, but through the direct experience of truth. Family relationships will gain a new depth and sacredness after October 1st. Spouses will begin to see each other as spiritual partners who have come together for mutual growth and service. Love will transform from an emotion into a state of being. Conflicts will be resolved by understanding the karmic lessons hidden in each situation. Children will become spiritual teachers for their parents, bringing higher wisdom into the world. Parenting will become a process of mutual learning, where adults learn from children's spontaneousness and purity of perception, and children receive experience and knowledge from their parents. Marriages will be formed not for social or economic reasons, but based on the spiritual resonance of souls. Divorce will become rare as partners learn to see the divine essence in each other, even in moments of conflict. The concept of family will expand to that of a spiritual clan, a group of kindred souls incarnating together to fulfill a common mission. Homes will become sacred spaces, attuned to maintaining high vibrations of love and harmony. On October 1st, an era of true democracy will begin, based not on voting, but on collective wisdom. Leaders will be those who possess the highest level of consciousness and the ability to serve the common good. Political parties will disappear, as all decisions will be made through a consensus reached on an energetic level. Laws will transform into principles of harmonious existence, based on the universal laws of love and wisdom. Prisons will close, no longer needed. Crime will become impossible in a world where everyone feels the pain of others as their own. Armies will be disbanded, as wars will lose all meaning in a society founded on unity and mutual understanding. Borders between countries will become a formality, and humanity will unite into a single planetary civilization. The economy will be based on the principles of abundance and mutual exchange. Everyone will do what brings them joy and serves the common good. The concept of work as a necessity will disappear. People will create and produce out of a love for the process and a desire to be useful. After the cosmic rift, humanity will establish contact with extraterrestrial civilizations. It turns out our planet has always been under the observation of highly developed beings who were waiting for the moment we reached the necessary level of consciousness for open communication. The first contacts will occur on a telepathic level with people who have the most developed intuition. Gradually, these encounters will become physical. Representatives of star civilizations will share with us their knowledge of the universe's structure, free energy technologies, and methods of intergalactic travel. We will learn that we are part of a vast cosmic family of intelligent beings, where each civilization makes its unique contribution to the evolution of consciousness.
Earth will be granted the status of a planet ready to join the Galactic Confederation. This will open up access to the limitless resources of the cosmos and the knowledge accumulated over millions of years by other worlds. Technologies that seemed like science fiction, teleportation, anti-gravity, instantaneous communication across any distance will become everyday reality.
Now, in these final hours before the great transition, your soul trembles in anticipation of the coming changes. You can feel the old world slowly dissolving around you, making way for a new reality full of infinite possibilities. On October 1st, you will awaken in a completely different universe, not physically, but energetically and consciously. Every breath will be filled with the cosmic energy of transformation, and every heartbeat will resonate with the pulse of a planet entering a new era. Remember, you are not living in this incredible time by chance. Your soul chose to incarnate now to be a witness and a participant in the greatest event in human history. The cosmic rift is not the end of the old world. It is the birth of a new one, where each of you will become a co-creator of a reality based on love, wisdom, and unity. Be ready to receive these gifts from the universe. Open your heart to the infinite possibilities that await you beyond the threshold of October 1st, 2025.